Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss regarding the changes in JNTUH question paper pattern. So, from 3 to 4 semesters you people were writing the examination in COVID pattern. But now this pattern has been changed. Yes, you heard it right. The JNTU Hyderabad has revised the question paper pattern to the previous one, that was before COVID. And for the subjects like estimation, costing and project management, machine drawing, engineering graphics, and structural engineering 1 and 2, new patterns are introduced. So in this video we will be discussing in detail regarding the question paper pattern. So watch this video completely without skipping any part. So before starting with the video, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So from this semester the question paper will be containing two parts, that are part A and part B. The part A will be the compulsory section consisting of 10 questions. First 5 questions are from each unit and carries 2 marks each. And the next 5 questions are from each unit and it carries 3 marks. The part A will be for 25 marks. So this was regarding the part A. Now we will be moving towards the part B. So in part B, total there will be 5 questions which are numbered from 2 to 6. Each of these questions are from one unit and may contain sub-questions such as A, B, C. For each question, either or choice will be given. That means there will be 2 questions from each unit. From that, the student should answer only one question out of 2. So finally, if we talk regarding the marks, so the part B will be for 50 marks. So 25 plus 50, the total paper will be asked for 75 marks. So now if we talk regarding the subject like engineering drawing or engineering graphics, the paper will be consisting of 5 questions. For each of them, either or choice will be given, which means that there will be 2 questions from each unit and the student should answer one question out of 2. And here in this engineering drawing subject, there will be no part A and part B system. So now if we talk regarding the subject like machine drawing practice or machine drawing, the paper will be conducted for 75 marks, which will be consisting of 2 parts, part A and part B. But here the part A will be for 30 marks and part B will be for 45 marks. And in part A there will be 4 questions. Out of 4 questions you should have to answer 3 questions. In part B you should have to answer all the questions. And if you talk regarding the subject like estimation, costing and project management, the paper will be consisting of 3 parts, part A, part B and part C. If you talk regarding the part A, there will be 2 questions which will be asked from unit 1 for 30 marks. Out of these 2 questions, you should have to answer only one question. And if you talk regarding the part B, it will be also consisting of 2 questions which will be asked from unit 2 and it will be carrying 15 marks. So out of these 2 questions, you should have to answer only one question. And in part C, there will be 5 questions. Out of 5 questions, you should have to answer 3 questions. All these 5 questions will be asked from the units 3rd, 4th and 5th, which will be for 30 marks. And for the subject like structural engineering 1 and 2 means RCC and steel, the question paper will be consisting of 2 parts, part A and part B. So the part A will be a compulsory question consisting of 10 sub-questions. The first 5 sub-questions are from each unit related to the design theory and codal provisions and carries 2 marks each. And the next 5 questions are from each unit and they will be carrying 1 mark for each. And if you talk regarding the part B, so the part B will be consisting of 5 questions numbered from 2 to 6 and each of the question will be carrying 12 marks. And each of these questions are from one unit and it may be contain sub questions like A, B, C. And here also from each unit there will be 2 questions. Between 2 questions there will be either or option will be given. So from the 2 questions you should have to attempt one. So like this, the part B will be asked for the 60 marks. So part A for 15 and part B for 60 marks. So this was regarding the question paper pattern. So make sure that you are aware of this pattern before starting your preparation. So that's all for this video. We will be meeting in the next video. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. I will be replying you soon. And don't forget to share this informative video with your friends and family members. Thanks for watching.